On June 6, 1944, 160,000 Allied soldiers landed on the beaches of Normandy, France, and launched an assault against the Nazi forces entrenched there. Among those 160,000 troops was a 22-year-old private named Howard Jenkins. In many ways, there was nothing to set him apart from the many thousands of other men who stormed the beaches that day. He was just an ordinary soldier. But in one very specific way, he was important to me. 35 years later, he would become my grandfather. In 2001, I recorded an audio interview with him in which he recalled his experiences on D-Day. In his own words, this is his story.
For the invasion, we was put into teams. There was 30 men to a team. Everybody had their duties, different specialties. I was at a bazooka myself. It was about 12 o'clock night. They started putting us in the assault boat. We were supposed to hit the beach at 6 o'clock. And I said, we sat out there in them boats, because most of them guys are the sickest dogs. Boat I was on, they never even found the rendezvous point. Eventually, we just started in. You couldn't see nothing behind you. You couldn't see nothing in front of you. I thought, God, what's these Germans going to think when I see a 30-man invasion? A few miles before we hit the beach, so we caught up where we were supposed to be and got in position. We had to hit at low tide, to avoid them underwater obstacles they had with mines on and stuff. We get beach there. There's supposedly about 500 yards of beach to cross. I mean, this is open. This is just open, straight beach. The Germans was waiting. All of their firepower was just more or less concentrated on the whole beach, just like rain. Our assault boat, when it hit, the front just falls down, and just out. I mean, the bullets were hitting the water right next to me. You're supposed to stay in your position, but wasn't supposed to stop till we cleared the beach. Of course, we got on the beach, the leaders and stuff hit the ground, so we had to stay. And I was on the ground. I mean, at that time, that's when I first got shot. The bullet went in right here, and of course it went all the way down my leg, into my knee. It traveled 16 inches inside me. I said the impact of that bullet, be surprised, I had to crawl back up. I mean, it moved me. After that, I couldn't move. Later, tide came in. The water was going to get deep. It was over on like one of those underwater obstacles. There was a guy named Al Brigo. He was shot. He asked me, what we're going to do. I said, I don't know, but we can't stay here. We're drowned. Within 2 or 3 minutes, a shell hit and killed him. And the thing is, with the explosion, we were standing at more or less, he just sort of shielded me. And this is when I got stuff in my hand. But I started trying to go in. I don't know, I mean, how I made it, just the determination and stuff. I got to where just sort of halfway had my body out of the water. And later, the guys come along, drug me on out. Because there's many killed, just like beaches, and just all you can see is bodies. I don't even know how these medics and stuff could even determine or found somebody that was survivors or stuff, Came by once to me and give me a shot of morphine. I mean, just laying there, I'm just, nothing I can do, can't go no more. The next day, one of the guys out of our outfit come through by. He gave me a can of soup. I mean, I just had to lay there until the invasion force gained some ground, it's hard to do anything. I mean, you're under fire all the time. All you do is just lay there and wait and hope, pray for the best. And I stayed there for 3 days. The time they picked me up, I figured I'd lost my leg. My legs were swollen up about that big. It was just black. After they got me on the ship, then they made a decision to do surgery and operate on this knee. They took this bullet out. Surgeon did a really good job of that. My hand, all they did was just sort of clean it up. They didn't do anything for it. Next day, they shipped me out.
For his service to the country, he was awarded the Purple Heart, among other decorations. But he didn't care much about these commendations. The pride of his life was what he did after the war, the family he raised, and the many lives he touched with his generosity. He may have been an ordinary soldier, but he became an extraordinary man.